What is up, Raider Nation? My name is the SabreRaider, and finally, we can start our 7 systems in 7 days series with Pokémon Blue on the Game Boy Color / Game Boy. I believe it's on. You'll find out right away that these videos will not be educational in any way. In fact, I'm going to put a noise and a correction on the screen if I say something that may be inaccurate. So you'll find out that these videos will not be educational. I believe Pokemon Blue and Red were released for the original Game Boy, and then after that they all came out in the Game Boy Color. Not 100% sure on that, but we are going to do a full game play of Pokemon Blue. Now, the thing about Pokemon Blue is it is the very first game I ever owned as a child. I believe I was 96 when it came out. I don't think I got it in 96, or I believe 96. If it was 90, it might have been 98. So that would be a 7 or 8-year-old SabreRaider. So this is the very first game / game console I ever owned was Pokemon Blue. So it's nostalgic. I'm gonna love this. I hope you guys love it too. So why don't we get started? Aerodactyl. And we're gonna do a new game because we're gonna do obviously start right over. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Really? Who calls you that? I think that's literally the only reference to that name. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, ... I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? We're gonna put... Can we fit the SabreRaider? Probably not. Let's try Raider. R? Oh. I should just be able to look and figure this out, but no, we're gonna just type it and see what it fits. Raider. Hey, it fits! Sweet! Alright. My name's Raider. Can you tell by the shirt I'm wearing? Squatterel. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. How? How can they be a rival as babies? Babies don't know hate, so how can they be rivals? You may hear him in the background. I have 2 adorable animals. I have Peanut and Simba, my cat and my dog. New name, let's see here. We can call him Gary, I don't think. At least I remember my rival's name, and you don't forget. At least I don't forget my rival's name. If my grandma or grandpa ever forgot my name, I'd feel devastated. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Raider. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'm being shrunk! I just love how it's blue and the character is red. I just think that's kind of funny. Alright, so we're going to change our options here to kind of speed it up a little bit. And we're going to save it right off the bat. The older file will be erased, I know. That old file was just a test, honestly, a few days ago, just to make sure all my equipment works. Speaking of equipment, this is how I'm very proud of this fact. I am not using a ROM, or I'm not using an emulator. I am using a Nintendo GameCube, as you can probably tell by the graphics there. I'm using a Nintendo GameCube, and I'm using a Pokemon or a Game Boy player, and I bought those with my own money, and I think too many people are using the illegal forms, which is the ROMs and the emulators, which is not giving credit to the people who worked really hard back in '98 to make this game. Oh my god, '98, it's been almost 20 years. That's crazy, by the way. So Oh, I didn't read any of that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. But so basically, Professor Oak told us don't go out into the grass. You can't. There's gonna be Pokemon. They're gonna fight you. Birds, rats. They're all gonna attack you. So you need something to defend yourself. So that's why he brought us back here. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh yeah, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Man, this Professor Oak, for being a professor, he forgets a lot of shit. Oh, and for the record, I'm going to be muting or bleeping out any swears because I have a little niece and nephew, and I want them to watch these videos, and I don't want them to hear any of those words. I did it again. I'm sorry. I try to read the text, but it's on the screen. I mean, you can read it too. They are inside the Pokeballs. I'm assuming he's talking about the Pokemon there, not his victims. Just kidding. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Gary. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have 1 too. Now, a lot of people put a lot of thought into this. For the record, again, these videos are not meant to be like, oh, this is how you should play the game. I just want to have fun and play the game my way. So it's not like, oh, because I pick these 6 Pokemon, or if I catch these Pokemon, they're the best. It's just me playing the way I want to play. And my favorite in the first generations is Bulbasaur. So that's the one I'm going to take. So you want the fire Pokemon Charmander? No. Which one is Bulbasaur? Squirtle, Tiny Turtle. 20 pounds. So you want the water Pokemon? No. I want Bulbasaur. A strange sea... So you want the plant Pokemon Bulbasaur? Yes! This Pokemon is really energetic. I figured you'd say that about any Pokemon. Do you want to give a nickname? Yes. Let's call him Saber. That way we have the Saber and the Raider. How ingenious of me. Hey, who's growling over there? Everyone can have food. They eat the same food. The dog gets mad when the cat tries to eat its food, but they eat the same food, so. Gary received a Charmander. Alright, let's get going. But wait! Raider, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright. I just love how they're, like, the game's blue, but those 2 are red. I just think that's funny. Sick. Gary wants to fight. Gary sent out his Charmander. I got me my Saber. Saber, use tackle. I hate all moves that don't do damage. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. Stop growling. You're making my attack fall, which is going to make this battle go longer. Oh my gosh. Takes 2 tackles of mine. Oh my god, he's going to kill me. There's no way. He's going to kill me. I gotta take down... I hate these moves. I hate moves that don't do damage. So we'll take down his attack a little bit, and I'm basically dead. Oh, no, he growled back. So we're back to even here. Except... Oh, God. Dinga, 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 dinga. Sorry. Come on, keep using growl. Yes, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep using growl. Keep using growl. Yeah! Woo! First battle. Boom! I have energy. It's the morning. I just woke up. I have tons of energy right now. He picked the wrong Pokemon, but if he picked the other Pokemon, I'd have a type advantage going up. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ooh, excuse me. Raider, Gramps, smell you later. Alright, let us go. And just to prove I'm using a Nintendo GameCube, first of all with the graphics, but here's a controller too. So yeah, I didn't want to, when I set out to do this 7 games in 7 days, first of all, not that I was ever thinking about it, but the computers I have in my house don't really have the... Ooh, a Pidgey. Don't really have the necessary, like, specs to do really well with that. So, yeah, in this game, freaking Gust is not a flying move. It's a normal move. Not that it would make a difference on between... I mean, the difference it would be is that Pidgey would be an awesome Pokemon to have right in the beginning, because you have a Pokemon with a flying move, but they fixed that in the second generation. Gold, Silver, Crystal. So, I think that's a good that was one of the many good fixes of the second generation. See if we can... Man, if you, like... I'm just going back to when I was a kid. If you didn't know... Oh, good morning, Peanut. How are you? See, this is my Peanut. Well, she's me and my wife's Peanut, but... I love her too. Okay. Peanut, we're going to be here forever if you keep doing this. I didn't read the person talk. Thank you. Your Pokemon are in fighting fit. Excuse me. Anyways. So, like, I'm thinking back to when I was a kid and all the stuff that I know how to do now because I've played through. The first time I played, how would you know to go to the Pokemart? Because back in the day, there was no internet to, like, Google, hey, how do I do this? You may see me use my... Where's my phone? Here's my phone. You may see me using my phone here trying to remember stuff. But basically, we got a parcel, also known as a package, from the mart to go give to Professor Oak. Oh, I love this music. It's funny, at work sometimes I hop up YouTube and I put on the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow soundtrack, and I listen to it, and I find it very relaxing. Alright, we're back in Oaks. Oh, Raider! How old is my Pokemon? Literally, he just gave it to me like 5 minutes ago. How old do you expect it to be? Well, it seems like it likes you. It seems to like you a lot. You must be as talented as a Pokemon trainer. All 10-year-olds are, don't you know that? What, you have something for me? Right here, delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is a custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. How is it custom? I would love to, like, I don't know if they ever go into how it's like a custom Pokeball. Well, there's Gary. What'd you call me for? 98, how the hell would he have called you if you were out on the road? Because there's no such thing as cell phones. Oh, right, I have a request of you two. This dude forgets everything! On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. Not the Pokédex, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. For the record, I plan on trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible. I am not cheating, so any Pokemon that's not available in Blue, I will not be catching. I believe Mew's a glitch, so I will not be catching Mew. Basically, I'm going to try and catch or evolve all the Pokemon. There's only one cheat, and it's in the game. I don't have to do anything but do something in the game. But I mean, if you're an avid Pokemon player, you know what that is. But I'm going to only use that one, because I believe that's fine. It's in the game, it's not cheating. Raider and Gary, take these with you. Raider got Pokédex from Oak to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But now I'm too old. Yeah, sure, you forget everything. I can't do it, so I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Raider, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Raider. But guess what? You go over there and you get a town map. See, I've never been able to get over to that grass. I think it's just decoration. But let's get town map from Gary's sis. Grandpa asked me to run an errand, or Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, this will help you. Although I kind of know where everything is. Alright, let's get on our journey. We've already seen a Pidgey. I want a Spearow. That's what I want. These sprites are just so cool to see back in the day. I actually was just playing, not for the channel, just because I love to play video games. I was playing the Pokemon Ruby the other night, and man, these drawings have come along, or the sprites, I believe they're called, of the Pokemon have come such a long way. Woohoo! Level 7! Leech Seed! Alright. I believe Spearows can be found outside Viridian City, so we're gonna go look there. First I gotta get Pokeballs, though. Go, you, Leech Seed. See, those are red, too. I thought the whole thing about this game was that everything's blue. And we are right next, first of all, in Buffalo, which is where I live, Buffalo, New York. It's really cold out this weekend in the middle of April, or almost the end of April, actually. So I have to have the heat on, so you're going to hear the furnace go on and off. And we actually live right by a major roadway, so you're going to hear cars go by too. So just to kind of give you a heads up of what to expect throughout. And since this is the first video of this channel, not the first live video, I already done some live streams, but the first actual video in my 7 systems in 7 days. Basically how it's gonna work, and I've given up on trying to read all this text. I'll read the important stuff, but I'm not gonna keep reading the Pokemon Center text that if you're watching this, you know what they say. Basically how it's going to work is I'm going to do 7 different systems in 7 days, as the title suggests. The 7 systems are Game Boy / Game Boy Color, so that's I consider that one system. Game Boy Advance, Nintendo GameCube, PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. And I was talking to my brother-in-law the other day. He said that he had an extra Nintendo 64. So that won't be in the loop. That won't be in the original loop, but I may be able to slip it in. I think the Nintendo GameCube day I might do 2 videos so I can cover 8 systems in 7 days. Nidoran. I don't have Pokeballs. Why am I out here? Oh, and just so everyone knows, I don't believe the Nintendo GameCube has a way to speed it up. So this is all going to be, like, you know how in the ROMs and emulators, if you don't know, the ROMs and the emulators, usually there's a button, like if you have a controller or if you're using the keypad, you have a option to, oh, darn, 19,000 to buy a, well, we're not gonna buy 99 Pokeballs, we'll buy 15. Man, 10. I can only carry 6 Pokemon, I don't need to, just trying to catch everything, you know? Alright. Excuse me. Let's find me a Spearow. I believe Spearow are in this little patch of grass here. So let's keep walking around. Nidoran, he turns into Nidoking. He'd be a good asset. Let's see if we can catch him. What, you got the hiccups, Peanut? Woohoo! Look at that! Critical hit. I'm gonna catch me a Nidoran. And the Pokeball's red. All right, Nidoran was caught. Nidoran! Woo! A male Nidoran, because there's 2 types. believe the only, what should we nickname Nidoran? You want to be Nidoran Peanut? We'll name you. Yeah, we'll name Nidoran Peanut. Alright. We got ourselves Nidoran. Alright, let's throw a timer on me because... Oh, not 23 minutes. Holy bejesus. I'm thinking more... 2 minutes. If we don't find a Spearow within 2 minutes, we'll move on. There's Spearows other places in the Pokemon world. That's a Rattata. I don't need a Rattata. I want a Spearow. Tackle that. Rattata. Basically, the goal here is to get Saber to get Vine Whip, which I believe is level 10. So. I'm gonna start training my Nidoran while we're here. The guy can't have a paw. Jeez. First 2 Pokemon I catch it. That's a weird back, but I guess it works. Like the sprite when you see it in front of you is jumping at you almost, and that one looks like he's kind of sitting still. Yeah, go check on the cat. Critical hit. That's not good. Ooh, do I catch another Nidoran? Yes. Of course I do. Oh, they're just drinking water. Nidoran! Simba, you're gonna be the other Nidoran. That's my cat. I'm gonna run on nicknames here at some point. But... my goodness, I'm really... I'm gonna have too many Pokemon here. Alright, I think my timer's up. Yeah, let's cancel that. Alright. Alright, we didn't find a Spear, but we caught 2 Nidorans, so... 1 male, 1 female. Alright, let's go heal these bad boys up. Cat just woke up too, so it's stretching over there. Alright, so I have Nidoran, and Bulbasaur. So we need... which one's better? I don't know. It don't really matter. We're gonna train up. We're gonna try and keep it even. Alright, so let's head out on our way here. I believe this guy teaches you how to catch. Do I really need to watch this guy? Hey, this might be a little educational. This might be the first time anyone's seen these games. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, I had my coffee now and I feel great. Basically, he was blocking the way. If you were to go all the way up trying to leave Viridian City, he would have told you, or he would have blocked your way. So I guess that was a clue as to what you have to do. Time is money going on. Oops! I'm not in a hurry. What? You don't know how to catch Pokemon, even though I already caught 2. Just saying. I just love how a random Rattata... There's a one mistake! It's a Weedle. I just love how a Weedle just randomly shows up on this guy's... How about the Pokeballs? Can you give me the Pokeballs? I don't care about the... learn how to catch. But this guy actually plays into the cheat I was talking about for later. Way later. Alright. First, you need to weaken the Target Pokemon part. But you didn't! So why are you lying to us? Alright. See if we catch a Spearow in this little area here. Rattata. Nah. Alright, let's throw out Bulbasaur. We gotta train all these guys. Only downside to playing it like this way is, And for the record, the reason for the record, yeah. Can you tell I work in a court reporting agency? Anyways, for the record, the reason I chose Bulbasaur, I think is a pretty obvious one, but in Pokemon, there's certain types that do really well against other certain types. And grass is really good against rock, water. So and those are the level 8! Alright, I think we've looked for Spearow long enough. Now that I'm actually looking for Spearow, you know, I can't find it. So, we're going to stop the first video right here. We're going to save our game. We've caught a couple Pokemon. We've gone through the original Viridian City. If you like this video, please subscribe to the SabreRaider. You can obviously like the video. And if you want to talk about your stories as a kid playing Pokemon, you can leave some comments below. And of course, invite other people to come like the page. I'm really trying to make this a enjoyable experience for everyone. And I really hope that you enjoy all my videos. For me, the SabreRaider, I appreciate you watching. And don't forget to keep on gaming.